accident and fly into the time stream, there's a chance I might be able to get back into my reality. Might? You couldn't give me any guarantees. Security's just been alerted to an unauthorized transport in the building. It'll take them another 20 seconds to track it to this office. How are you coming?
Almost there. I've bypassed the rundown security lockouts.
They're on to us. We've got to go.
Hold on, I've almost got it.
Now!
Overriding visualization codes. Main power coming online.
Get those engines going.
Powering up main fusion reactor.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized launch in progress.
Space doors closing.
Core main propulsion online.
Releasing docking clamps. Moorings clear. Here we go. We're clear.
I'm entering the coordinates of the time stream into the main computer.
Adjusting course to match. Load at full impulse.
Got a starship on our tail. Nebula class.
I'll try to lose them, Harry. They're a lot faster than we are.
Attention, runabout Yellowstone. Power down your engines, or we will open fire.
They're gonna try to do everything they can to stop us. They think we're trying to steal this prototype.
Security measures
Closing
have
to
blocked the
5,000
port
kilometers.
cells. Destroy them. Port cell destroyed.
Shield
The
down.
reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
It is. But it looks like they haven't finished working on the defensive systems. That's
Fuel
the
cell
safety interlocks aren't even in
When the
place.
reactor is restarted,
Need more of those hits and hideouts. We're losing engine containment. Attempting to take on the field.
Approaching the coordinates of the time stream.
a
The
blast door
containment
is
field is
blocked your
weakening. We should be
activation.
looking at a core
Find
breach.
a way to
Ship's
complete
closing to 3,000 kilometers.
Can't shake them off. Maybe we can slow them down a little. This runabout is equipped with tetrayon plasma orbital cells.
So,
Tetrayon plasma emits multi-flux gamma radiation. It disrupts subspace.
vent the fourth plasma. The second they hit the plasma cloud, their engines would stall. It's a few seconds of breathing room.
Exactly. Unlocking the research manifold. Venting giant plasma.
And he's They dropped to 1/10 impulse.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Ted.
Alright, let's recreate my shuttle. I think I was traveling at 140,000 kph.
You think? Come down to the flight time and do the best I can. Increasing speed to 140,000 kph.
Now, I also remember running a Polaron scan. Scanning beam was sweeping at a radius of 500,000 kilometers. No, wait, 250,000. Activating Polaron scan.
Before you can be rich,
Approaching coordinates. Impact in 4,
give
3,
unto the void.
2. Doing this. Passed through the coordinates, but the runabout was unaffected. The starship has repowered its engines. They'll be here in under a minute. We have to get into that time stream. Wait a minute. I'm forgetting something.
The emergency transport. The last thing I remember hearing was Captain Janeway's calm voice. She said she was trying to beam me off the shuttle. That's it. Gotta beam off the ship.
Are you crazy?
You have to recreate all the conditions of the accident, including that one. We just locked antimatter containment. 25 seconds to core breach.
I'm locked onto the time stream. Get off the transporter pad.
Not yet. The core is breaching. We gotta shut it down first.
There's
I
no
need you to get
time. That
inside
ship will be here in another 30
and
seconds.
retrieve
In
crucial
15 seconds, the
intelligence
ship is
data.
going to explode. You'll be killed.
You'll
You're
have
right.
plenty of
Then things will be
robotics.
changed back to the way they're supposed to be. And you'll find me back on the Voyager.
And if I'm wrong, this doesn't work. You'll be blown up right here.
Use the synthesis scanner to track the future.
Keep going. Nobody knows the word.
Mr. Kim, can you hear me? We're attempting to lock on. Harry?
Give me your captain.
Be on
Harry,
the
we need
lookout
to
for
knock your
increased
shield.
security measures.
Stand by.
Shields down, Captain.
Lieutenant.
You've treated
Now
the
we're sending our
alarms.
heavy subspace station. I
Shall
had
be
to
a complete
The
failure.
hull is starting to buckle under the stress. We won't survive much longer. Too long. Can you boost the transporter signal?
Negative. The signal is at maximum gain.
10 seconds to hull breach.
It's just out of reach. Balana, can you tie the transporter directly into the main deflector dish? Use it to extend the signal. I'll try.
Hull breach in progress.
We've got it, Captain. Mr. Chakotay, analyze the sensor logs. I want to know what happened out there. Where did the transporter go to? Are you all right, Mr. Captain?
I think so,
You're
Captain.
still in the clear.
Is
No
Lieutenant
detection
Harris
from
there?
enemy sensors.
Yes, he's here. Why?
It's a long story.
I look forward to hearing it. I'll be at my residence.
You've been seen.
We think your shuttlecraft was caught in some kind of temporal anomaly.
The enemy has successfully destroyed all the data. This mission is a
Up for that.
be on the
Kind of a
lookout
rough
for
ride.
security measures.
What is in there? I owe you one.
And I say, let the void bathe you in its beautiful energy. Only one.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Orbis have tech weapons. We need to be careful.
You've been seen.
So? Anybody here?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Happy birthday, kid.
Can you ask me number day over one?
Why was everyone on?
Well, it's an old Earth custom called a surprise party.
Sorry if we started. No, I liked it. It was very exhilarating. Special birthday punch.
Gospel? On the rocks. Or straight up.
Doctor, I'm so glad you're here.
Trigger the alarm valve and they will start destroying the data.
I'm here in an official capacity, of course, in case of a medical emergency.
Emergency?
Surprise having known to cause acute hyperventilation, esophageal spasms, and in extreme cases, even coronary arrest. One can never be too careful. I've completed the sensor diagnostic, Lieutenant. All systems are fully operational. Very good.
Excellent work.
And I've
Clean
recalibrated the
extraction
accelerometer
with
relays.
Looks
Acknowledged.
like heavy activity ahead.
Is there anything else I can do for you, sir? I presume that notable patients in duty or desire to attend the festivities of Holiday 2. Yes, sir. May I remind you that your duty shift does not officially terminate for another 34 minutes. However, I believe the Holiday power conduits were then for routine inspection. Yes, sir. I'll get right on it.
All stop. Mr. Kim.
Magnify. I'm afraid that holiday inspection will have to wait, Vincent.
Wait till you taste this cake. 7 layers of Jabalian fudge
We have
and
everything we need for
pure
to
Mahashi
start.
nuts.
Now make a wish and blow up the candles.
What are you for?
I think you're pretty good, sad, Mr. And when I figured I got just doesn't get Okay, my wish, no, tell us. The wish has to be secret so it comes through.
about time to Shadow in a minute.
Birthday gifts are also an Earth tradition.
Thank you.
Hey, it's a tradition.
Another job well executed.
2 weeks, actually, but it's counting. I'm just glad you're right.
Hang on. Nothing. You see, it's a bucket. You put little photographs in here. It keeps the people you love close to your heart.
Thank you.
Did you see that?
See what?
He did a lovely wrapping job.
Bridge to Janeway.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Captain, we have encountered an unusual phenomenon.
Before you can be rich,
Now they say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
the Void has chosen me as its prophet. A prophet of profit. Isn't that wonderful?
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
What is going on, Lieutenant? It might simply be a localized malfunction, but I've never heard anything like it. My guess is
And patch me in.
it's a problem with the comm system itself. Janeway to bridge. Get down to engineering and run a diagnostic. I'm afraid we're going to have to cut your party short here. Stations, everyone. Let's move.
What about the Jamaican sponge game?
Save me a sec, won't you?
Ratings indicate the space ahead of us is literally changing shape.
Terminal spotted.
My best guess is it's some type of special
And
destruction
prepare to
plan.
defend.
Is the anomaly responsible for the comm system malfunction? I think so.
I'm in,
It's
Tower.
generating intense pulses of
This
EM
will take
radiation.
moments.
And if we don't get out of its way, it's going to intercept us in less than 10
Rock and
minutes.
load.
Acknowledge it. Forward. We can go backward either, if you like. The distortion is completely surrounding us like a ring. We cannot go around it. We'll have to go through it. That's what that would do to the ship. For what you told me, it's distortion ring is a contact zone apparently whether we attempt to pass through it or not. I prefer to minimize the amount of time that contact lasts. Shield and maximum. 1 green. Engage.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
The distortion ring has collapsed the warp field. Engines are offline. Find the captain and inform her about that. Yes, sir.
Captain Jim,
I've been trying to report a problem with the comm system. We've encountered a spatial distortion. It's knocked down symbols.
That explains why the gym got so cold. Cold? I didn't notice it at first. I was working out so hard. Then I realized it was under 10 degrees C. The environmental controls didn't respond to my command and needed it to come. Indians are offline too. I'm looking for the captain to let her know what's going on. Should I report to my duty station? Might not be a bad idea. Until we find out exactly what's going on, everybody should be safe. I'll round up my security team.
The first thing I want to do when we get to the bridge is establish a remote comm link to engineering. I want to know exactly what's
Heroes
going
at
on.
your call. Get me in and get ready to
Where
go.
are we?
There's 4. Comm systems are close. That might explain why they're here instead of the bridge.
We better try setting the controls manually.
Did you enjoy your first surprise party?
I'm in, Tenno.
It was wonderful.
This will take a
I thought
moment.
you'd like it. The cake. Presents. What was your favorite part?
I suppose what I liked best was that all my friends were there.
Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Don't forget that. That was Tom Hutchins.
Do you really like it?
Look, why wouldn't I like it? Paris obviously has excellent taste.
I was afraid you might be a little jealous.
Don't be silly.
Are you sure?
Last of them, 3-9, ha-ha.
I'm glad.
Still working on it.
Of course,
Continue to
Paris
defend.
did remedy, whereas I made humiliate much more from scratch.
These are my quarters. Did we do all turns so fast?
I was just fun. Is everything all right, Lieutenant?
This isn't engineering.
Terminal hacked.
But have someone take a look at the turbulent voice receptor, Commander.
I have to.
This is engineering. What's going on here?
One of this pump system malfunction.
Computer. Bridge.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Baxter, what are you doing here?
Wish I knew. I'm trying to get to the cargo bay.
And I'm trying to get to engineering.
Can't find the cargo bay, and I can't find my security team. I've been wandering around for about 10 minutes.
At least I know I'm not crazy. Unless you both are.
No, something very strange is going on. Hanson Kim said we encountered a spatial distortion.
Did you say what kind?
Went to find the captain.
The captain is on her way to the bridge. But if she's having the same trouble we are, then she
Still
will get
working
there.
on it. Continue to defend.
I'm going to keep trying to get to engineering.
Good luck. Again. This is it, Jim. How many times do I have to tell you now? I have a doctor, not a bartender.
Mission complete. The swappers are heading to your location.
Doc. Ensign Kim. I was just... The captain and the others went to investigate the trauma officers who was reported. So all we heard is reports before the cops system failed. Only a fraction of it. I'm sure Chivon's told them to impressed by now. What do you say we want to hold that? Besides by now, for information. I've been attempting to transfer myself back to sick bay. But each time I try, I reappear here. That's strange. Not to mention extremely irritating. I can't seem to shut down Mr. Paris's hollow program either. Computer, end holodeck program Paris 3. Computer Arch. Either the hollow emitters are malfunctioning or the computer's not accepting voice commands. I'm sorry, Doctor, I don't have time to help you right now.
Wait just a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get back to the bridge. We're in the middle of a crisis.
All the more reason I should be back in sick pay. I'm sure that the captain and the others will be able to do without you for a few more minutes.
I guess you're right. I'll have a look at the holodeck controls.
Kyoto's quarters? Nicoletti? Hargrove?
Alone.
Those are anywhere near my quarters.
Mrs. Decade, that's where your quarters are.
But Hargrove and Ayala are on deck 7, Nicoletti is on 4, and I think Kyoto is on 6. How do you know where all the quarters are? I just remembered.
Remember from what? Have you been in all the quarters?
Of course not. The point is, those quarters can't all be on the same deck.
Or see for yourself.
This can't be.
Perhaps, sweetie, your memory isn't as reliable as you
If I
think.
may say, operator,
This is
your
impossible. I
chosen
know Hargrove
Warframe
is upset.
suits you.
Why Hargrove?
What?
Why are you so sure about Hargrove's quarters? What makes you so special?
He's not special. I just remember where his quarters are. This way. It has to be this way.
Harry,
Lana, shouldn't you be an engineer? What are you doing here?
just answer one question, Starfleet. Where is here?
What?
What are the...
Outside holodeck 2. You feeling okay?
I have been walking in circles for the past 20 minutes trying to get to engineering.
My sweet, you have many wonderful attributes. Your sense of direction is not one of them. Maybe you can help us. I know you will find this hard to believe, but we can't seem to find Kess's quarters.
I don't suppose anyone here knows the way to the bridge.
The shit are we?
Let me get this straight. This distortion ring has completely immobilized us. We have no means of communication with the bridge or any other part of the ship. And no matter where any of us have tried to go, the bridge, engineering, Guess's quarters, we've all eventually ended up here. Right back at deck 6.
The bridge is on deck 1. Engineering is on deck 11. Deck 6 is halfway in between, right? So if we're being surrounded by this ring, maybe it's pushing us all into the center of the ship.
But it's not just that we're being led back here. The rooms are in the wrong place. Is it possible that this distortion ring is somehow changing the layout of the ship?
There is another possibility. Exposure to some types of EM radiation has been known to cause hallucinations. Perhaps it's not the ship that's undergone changes, but rather your perception of it. Unfortunately, without my medical equipment to analyze your optic nerves, there's no way to tell.
We'll never figure it out sitting here. We need more information about this phenomenon. Sensor readings, computer analyses. We have to find a way back to the bridge. If we can't get back on foot or on the turbo lift, maybe we can rig a side-to-side transport, beam ourselves to the bridge.
We'd have to get to a transporter room first.
Or to engineering. Wherever that is.
When we tried to go to the bridge, one of the places the turbo lift took us was engineering. Maybe if we repeat our steps, it'll take us back there.
It's worth a shot. Lieutenant Paris, you're with Torres.
We can get to the bridge through a Jeffries tube. If I remember my ship's specs correctly, there should be an emergency access conduit which leads directly from this deck to deck 1, right behind the bridge. I'd like to keep trying to get to the bridge on foot. The ship
Our
has been
position has been
I
compromised.
can get a deck-by-deck picture of
Defend
what
the
it looks like
cargo
as I
until
go.
reinforcements
What's gonna
arrive.
keep you from getting lost?
I'll get a
Some
tricorder from the
explode when
storage locker,
killed.
rig it to
We
emit
need
a
to strike
photoplasmic
move.
trail.
Right. We should all get tricorders.